Well, after all the furor over Sony Pictures' movie The Interview, that film finally opened on Christmas Day after all, just not as Sony had planned, of course. Sony says that the mostly smaller and art theaters which did show the film grossed more than $1 million Christmas Day. There was some online streaming as well, not tallied up yet. The original wide-open release was canceled, of course, after Sony was hacked, allegedly by North Korea. Kate Rogers puts it all together for us tonight.
From Los Angeles
the freedom of speech is still alive.
to Washington, D.C.
It does feel like there's a larger principle here.
to New York City.
It was a hysterical movie.
Fans flocked to see The Interview after independent movie theaters rallied behind the Sony comedy, featuring a fictitious plot to assassinate North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. The film stars James Franco and Seth Rogen. Rogen, who also co-directed the movie, made a surprise appearance at one of the screenings in Los Angeles to thank fans for coming out.
We thought this might not happen at all.
The hype surrounding the hacking scandal translated into additional publicity, piquing the interest of moviegoers who otherwise may not have seen the movie.
Well, I probably wouldn't have gone to see it, but the controversy got me interested.
In a statement, Sony president for worldwide distribution Rory Brewer thanked fans for their support and said, "Considering the incredibly challenging circumstances, we are extremely grateful to the people all over the country who came out to experience The Interview on the first day of its unconventional release." Brewer added the film grossed over $1 million in its limited release. In total, over 300 independent theaters rallied behind the film, deciding to release it. Sony also made the film available online through Google Play, YouTube, Xbox, and PlayStation.
You want us to kill the leader of North Korea?
Critics, however, were split on The Interview. So what did moviegoers have to say?
I can't believe a film like this has caused an international incident.
Yeah, I just really wanted to see it to just stick it to North Korea.
I think all around it was just a really good movie. It was entertaining, it was funny.
But despite the mixed reviews, box office numbers were still strong.
I think early numbers are suggesting it did about $1 million yesterday, which is a huge number for a film that's in just over about 300 theaters.
But Sony still has a long way to go to recoup the money it spent on both marketing and production for The Interview, which is at a reported $100 million just to break even. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Kate Rogers in New York City.